Okay, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Downtime presented by Conequip Parts, where if you have downtime, you might as well spend it with us. Merry Christmas, everybody. Right, Andrew?
Merry Christmas.
All right, Seth,
Happy Chrysler.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Yeah. All right, yeah, or Happy Holidays, whatever you know. We're an all-inclusive podcast here, so.
Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Happy...
Anyway, what are we talking about today, Mr. Andrew?
the coolest holiday traditions around the world.
Roll the intro.
Hi, Lwyd.
What up, Andrew?
Okay, yeah. Let me tell them. Downtime, it's about time. Big bad problem, trying to strip it down line. Downtime, turning all the cash to dirt. Downtime, getting us back to work.
Hey, don't even.
Go, Seth, with the intro. He's hitting it. He's hitting the Millie rock. Yeah. Ooh, focus on him. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Yeah.
That's all getting
Seth,
cut out because
Seth-
that's trademark dances.
Just blur me out.
But we had to put on our best Christmas sweaters. I had to steal my wife's because I have zero. So, but that's pretty sick.
How does that fit you? Is that like a dress on her then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it like goes down to her knees.
Respect.
But we got
Luke's wife is only 2 feet tall.
She's a Smurf.
I like them small. So
Yeah, we got the Kermitsmas sweater.
Kermitsmas, little
It's a penguin skating.
skating penguin.
And penguins.
Heck yeah,
Shout
man.
out to last
I'd be
week's episode
skating
that
on
had the
boobs.
penguin reference.
Nice.
And
It's
if you
all
didn't
coming
watch
together.
that, you
one.
should absolutely... What?
We had a penguin reference?
Yeah, penguins don't make phone calls or
Oh,
whatever
for
it
real?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like pineapples not having sleeves. Shout out if you took a test in 8th grade, if you were born in 1998 or 99, maybe 97 if you're lucky. Pineapples don't have sleeves.
What?
Anyway, yeah, you weren't born in the right time.
That was such a fever dream statement. Like, shot if you were 8th grade taking a test and it was 1995 and pineapples don't have sleeves.
Can you make a short of this, please? Because it's not a fever dream. It's a real thing that somebody got fired over.
Fired?
Yeah. Okay.
What does that mean, pineapples don't have
Okay,
sleeves?
no, please tell us the story.
Do you guys remember?
Actually, before we get into this, I'm going to splice this story into the end so we get right into the Christmas talk for you guys. So, all right. Okay, so we're going to get into the weirdest Christmas traditions around the world. Shouldn't say weird. I want to preface this by saying we might think that these are weird, but here in America, if you're an American listener, we have a morbidly obese man going down chimneys, breaking into your house and dropping presents under a pine tree.
Is it
when
really
you boil it down to
B&E?
what it is, it's pretty obscure, you
Yeah.
know? So if
I'd
these are
say.
weird to you, think about that.
Well, imagine you came home from work and there's just like a guy in your house and you're like, hello, what are you doing here? And he's like, oh, I'm just leaving you gifts.
No, it's not what it looks like. I'm dropping this
I'm
off for
not-
you.
This is for you.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, thanks. Now get out.
Thank. Are you all right? You can leave. He's like, no.
No, you don't
I go out a special way.
He's like, yeah, okay, I'm out of here. And crashes through their fireplace.
What if he had actually? He actually his bones broke a little bit.
It just turns into goo and slimes out
His
the door.
shoulders are all like backwards and stuff. Just a
goes back.
contortionist.
All
What
right,
if
I'll
he
see
gets
you
stuck
later.
in the fireplace? It's like, can you just push me up a little bit? Don't pull me out once I get up like halfway. I just need you to like give me a little shove. He's Kermit the Frog.
early days of Santa, when they were still
Give me a little push.
they're still
All right,
figuring
I'm
out
outta
the
here.
process.
All right, bye now. Thanks so much for your help. You've been a good boy. You won't be getting coal next year.
So just remember that we have a pretty weird tradition type of thing here in the States before you judge these other countries. So first of all, you know, this is a very popular one, but in Austria they have Krampus. So if you don't know who Krampus is, he's like Santa's little demon sidekick. He beats up bad children with sticks, or he just steals them by shoving them in a sack and running away.
Oh, cool.
So he's a big he's a big fear tactic kind of guy, which
Wow.
I personally think is probably better. Like
He's friends with Joe Rogan.
if you're not good this Christmas season,
We're taking a step further.
Krampus is, don't mention Santa, just say Krampus is coming after you.
What's Cole got to do with this? We're taking you.
Coal is actually valuable now.
Yeah,
We want the
exactly.
coal.
What about Krampus and Joe Rogan? What did you say?
He said Fear Factor.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Could you imagine Krampus on Fear Factor? Joe Rogan's like, all right, you got a minute to win it here, and he's a freaking.
That's a different show.
Well, yeah.
That's Howie Mandel. He says, "You have a minute to Fear Factor. Now lay down in this pile of cockroaches."
He's just eating them.
Yeah, he's like, I love it.
It's a snack.
You're gonna have to cut this out, but I went to the barber like 2 weeks ago, and he had Fear Factor up there.
Please stand by. Over
Christmas.
to Krampus, back over to Krampus. Yeah, so December 5th, every year they have Krampuslaufs. Stefan, do you have a date to the Krampuslaufs?
Ja. Stefan? Nein!
Okay. What, is this like a Krampus ball?
Dude, so basically Krampuslaufs is, they're just parades where people dress as the demon goat and run through the town, and it is actually pretty terrifying. They do it all over Austria. Nobody's scared because it's just part of their culture, but if you look at it as like an American, you're like, this is terrifying.
So basically they're just celebrating demons.
Yeah, kind of.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, dude, there's got to be an evil. You got to balance it out. So if you got Santa, you need a Krampus, you know? And they leaned into it.
We just do that 2 months earlier on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think kids are relieved when their parents accidentally spoil that Krampus isn't real?
Yeah, oh yeah, big time.
Krampus isn't real. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
dude, I had no idea.
Imagine the nightmares you'd have until you realized it's not real, you know?
Yeah.
We're over here dreaming about opening stockings and all this and that, and they're just like...
Finding sugar plums
they're just
in
having
our
nightmares
shoes.
all December.
Kids' cortisone levels are just, or cortisol levels are just like
Cortisone.
cortisone. They need cortisone shots.
Cortisone. Yeah, dude.
My cortisone.
But that's Krampus. That's a pretty basic one. These other ones, though, you probably haven't heard of, which, by the way, I was talking to Mike about it. Krampus, do you guys watch the movie? Have you seen Krampus?
I heard about it.
I've heard of it. It's got Adam Scott, and I'm pretty sure John C. Reilly, so I think it's like a horror comedy Christmas film.
Yeah.
Interesting. And I always need new Christmas movies to watch because I'm sick of watching the same ones over and over. Watched Die Hard for the first time last year. Definitely a Christmas movie.
You think? I've never watched Die Hard.
100% a Christmas movie.
should.
Next on the list, I have, we're going out to Catalonia, Spain. They have the pooping log. Have you guys heard of the pooping log?
That sounds familiar.
So the pooping log, it's out there, it's Tio de Nadal, which is Christmas log, or Cagatillo, which is poop log. That actually translates to poop log. As far as I know, that's what Google told me. Kids feed the pooping log throughout the holiday season, and this thing eats anything you'll give it. So you can give it like rotten potato peels and stuff like that. They'll eat it. You just got to feed it. So sometimes you can leave the food out overnight and it's gone in the morning, kind of like how you do the reindeer stuff before Christmas.
It's like an elf on the shelf.
And some families treat it almost like an elf on a shelf where you go find
stuff it with rotten food.
You don't actually stuff it. You just like, yum, 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 yum.
Here you go, little caterpillar. Here comes a train.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just thinking of like an elf on the shelf just stuffed with like rotting food. And you're like,
the
oh,
whole
we found
house
it.
reeks. Yeah.
Where's the elf?
But that's a rare occurrence. Most people just like leave it in their room and you feed it and all this and that. On Christmas Day, they cover the log with a blanket because you want this log to poop, hence being called the pooping log. And who likes to poop when they're cold? So you put a blanket on the pooping log on Christmas Day because he must be cold. No one wants to poop when they're cold. And then the kids are given sticks and then they just beat the crap out of the pooping log and it poops out presents. So
literally beat the crap out of it.
Beat the crap out of it, and then they lift the blanket, and you pull a toy out, and then they beat the crap out of them again. And so then it's all out of poop when there's no more toys under the blanket.
So everyone just gets socks and underwear because if you're beating up your freaking sick what's a Hot Wheels set,
it's just
broken.
crystals.
You miss the log and just destroy your toys. Yeah, new PS5 in there.
A cat is in there.
Yeah, I got you a puppy. No.
Pooping log got you a dog. What was that? You put your engagement ring in the pooping log.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Why'd you do that?
But yeah, that's the pooping log. We had to get a poop talk in there, and the Catalonia made it pretty...
Congratulations. We've made it 3 weeks without talking about poop.
Yeah.
I just laughed when you were like, because no one likes to poop in the cold. Every construction worker ever is in a porta potty.
You have
It's
to.
130 degrees.
Yeah, it's either 130. Yeah, dude. But you go in a porta potty when it's cold out, it's equally as bad.
Well, honestly, the poop's slipping out when it's 140. You know, in there, it's a sauna.
Yeah.
You ever try to poop in a sauna?
No. Have you?
What?
Super
It's
easy.
Surrounded by my best bros, all in towels. It's great.
Oh, my
I feel so
goodness.
relaxed.
Oh, this is crazy. This is
There's
out
your
of hand.
10% construction for the week.
Yeah.
We mentioned porta potties, and that's how blue collar it gets this week.
I love it.
That's amazing.
The pooping log, baby. Okay, so next we're going to Japan, and I know you know this one. In Japan, their Christmas traditions, they focus more on like date nights and family gatherings and stuff like that. They don't typically celebrate. Why are you laughing?
You made him.
Please stand by.
Whoopsie! Ha ha ha! We'll get fired if we say that.
Okay, so in Japan, Christmas traditions are less religious. They don't really pay too much attention to it, but they do go on like date nights and have family gatherings. It's much more family-oriented or romance-oriented. However, the most popular Christmas meal is Kentucky Fried Chicken. So, on Christmas Day in Japan, mad families around the country are just mowing down on KFC, which is just a sight to see. I mean, like, what more do you want, you know?
I think that was
Christmas dinner's mad cheap. Well, maybe it's not.
And
It
the-
is
the
if you go to
reason-
KFC and get a $24 fill-up bucket.
Yeah, exactly. So the reason that they did this is because it was just a marketing campaign in 1974 where the manager of the first KFC in Japan was like, there's not really a Christmas meal in Japan. So he made this marketing promotion called Kentucky for Christmas. And ever since then...
KFC.
Yeah, ever since then, everybody just mows down on Kentucky Fried Chicken in Japan.
That's
which is pretty sick.
genius.
You know what else is genius? Coca-Cola creating Santa.
I think that's a
They
myth.
did?
I think that's a
I'm
myth.
pretty sure.
I think he was already created, and then Coca-Cola really took him off the
Yeah.
ground or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they put him in a sleigh.
Good one. Actually, it was good. That was a good one.
Shout out.
It just took me a second to realize what you were trying to say.
Sleigh.
But also in Japan, dude, people they'll reserve buckets in advance. Like that's how powerful this is in Japan. I mean,
So this Christmas, you guys are welcome to come over to my house, and I will get KFC.
yeah, I would love that, dude.
Oh,
I
that's
think-
kinda
I-
fire.
I think
I'd
for
do
the
that.
last meal in office before Christmas, before you leave for break, we should just order KFC.
I would love to.
I'm down.
Yeah.
100%.
Dude,
We're
I haven't had
cultured.
KFC in ages.
Yeah, it's
Me
been
neither.
a while.
Well, you're going to be like, I understand why I don't ever have
yeah,
KFC.
dude, it goes right
'cause
through you.
You're going to be like, Bubba Gut
should
City
we,
over there.
It's worth
should we opt
Once a
for
decade.
Popeyes? Just go step up, you know?
Yeah, right. And a little classier. Yeah.
Is it?
No. So,
Thank
yeah, that's
gosh.
what they're doing in Japan. If you love KFC, 716-929-5066, let us know.
What's your order?
What is your tradition? Because, I mean, even if you're American, like, it's not just Santa Claus. Everybody has traditions. Some of them are weirder than others.
Do you
Let
guys
us
have the
know.
pickle?
Huh?
Yes.
No,
Yes, I do.
but I
And
know
I won
the
it
pickle.
last year.
I know of the
Congratulations.
pickle.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got a cup for winning.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty
Congrats.
sick,
Did you
dude.
put the pickle in it?
Um,
Anyways,
I don't remember.
if you don't know what that means, and if you're thinking that we're absolutely crazy, families used to, I think it was an actual pickle for a while, and then they started coming out with pickle ornaments, and it's somebody's job every year to hide the pickle on the Christmas tree, and then whoever finds it first wins.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing exciting. there.
Blends in.
It's just weird.
Blends in pretty good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
They're both green. So, good luck. Gotta feel around now. Oh, that's a soft branch. This branch is exceptionally soft.
Not too prickly.
Might be a pickle.
I have a tradition.
Yeah.
Instead of a star on my Christmas tree, I have a Christmas flamingo.
That's
Her name
pretty
is
cool.
Roxanne.
Nice.
Roxanne.
I'll send you a picture. While we were decorating the Christmas tree the first year, we were listening to music, and Roxanne by Arizona Zervis came on, and I was like, oh, yeah.
By
and
who?
Then Arizona Zervis.
Arizona Zervis? That's not who sings that.
I'm a huge Arizona Zervis fan, dog.
That doesn't even
I
sound
don't
like
even
a
know
real name.
the song Roxanne.
Really?
Which one?
Roxanne.
That's the one I know.
That's
Yeah.
Arizona Zervis.
The
Yeah,
old
yeah,
one
yeah.
is
Roxanne. I don't know that one.
You- All right, so on to our next one. We're going to Guatemala. I actually didn't know. I knew some of these other ones, but in Guatemala they have something called Burning of the Devil, which is exactly what you think it would be. So it's a tradition on December 7th to kick off the Christmas season by symbolizing the triumph of good over evil. During the festival, people burn effigies of the devil, often made from piñatas and sometimes their own household trash to cleanse their homes of evil for the coming year. This leads to large bonfires in communities, often accompanied by fireworks and a party atmosphere, but it is pretty jarring to anybody who is not from this area. So it's this top one. Dude.
He's got hands.
Straight up like cult movie. Like this looks like a scene from like one of the newer exorcism films, dude.
What I think is funny
It's
about
probably
this,
so fun. That's the thing. It's probably so fun, but to anybody outside of this region, that is
Terrifying.
And they just do it like, it's Christmas.
it's good
Burn
over
the
evil.
devil down.
It's good over evil, man. What you mean?
Like, why is that dude on fire?
It's like Burning Man.
Literal Burning Man.
Yeah.
Burning Christmas.
So that was one that was just scary. I was like, a lot of these are funny, and this one's just.
I think it was funny when you
The
said
visual is-
garbage. They just
Yeah.
like one guy
that
was like,
the best part.
I gotta
I
get
need
rid of
to
some
get
of this
rid of
garbage.
this.
I don't have piñatas. I guess I got to use my spare room garbage dump that I have over
Well,
here.
they built the thing, and some guy was trying to hide something or something, so he threw like a note onto the burning guy, and they were like, "Wait, why did you do that?" And he goes, "Oh, you didn't know the
you
burning
burn
guy.
garbage
You can burn the
too."
garbage on the burning guy, and it gets rid of all the bad stuff." And they're like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
And now that's just a
I'm
thing.
surprised they didn't stop the trash thing though, because if you're doing a bonfire across the entire region, basically, like everybody's lighting up, like that would smell so bad. It
Yeah,
would
that's
smell
about to
really
be
bad.
like. I was about to say something crazy. Never mind. I was gonna say it's gonna be.
Please stand by.
Whoopsie! Ha ha ha! We'll get fired if we say that.
Burning of the Devil, though, I do love it. I do love the idea, good versus evil, and it's a sight to see. It's
If you've
just
ever
scary.
been there,
Literally.
we'd like to know. Mm-hmm. Send us a picture. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We'll feature it on
Any
the
Guatemalans
podcast.
out there?
Yeah.
Let us know. Let us know, our
Facts.
Guatemalan listeners out there. We love you guys. So,
Shout out to that guy in Sweden that commented on something. He was cool.
yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out Sweden. We're making waves
We had a
here.
Sweden guy comment?
Yeah, Mr. Sweden guy.
Yeah, Mr. Sweden. If
If you're watching this
so
episode,
what do they do in Sweden?
5 weeks later.
Yeah. What are your Sweden traditions?
Thanks
you
for
got
coming
one of
around
those
again,
on there?
man. We appreciate you. Yeah. Huh?
You got a Sweden
I do
tradition?
not. I
Okay,
do
this is
not.
great. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Please. We're super interested.
Yeah. So the last on the list, we're going to Wales, and this one is called the I want to Marie Loud, Marilwyd. However you want to pronounce that, feel free. I probably should have looked up pronunciation before
Very
this.
loud.
But this is basically the zombie horse caroler. So this is a parade of people.
I can get down with that.
Led by a horse skull mounted on a long pole, and they have like a blanket off the back of it. The skull is decorated with ribbons and a sheet that hides the person underneath who's carrying it. Then that zombie horse caroler battles households in rhyming contests, so you literally rap battle a dead horse.
That's fire, dude.
So-
That's a great tradition.
So you rap battle this horse. If you lose, or if it wins, it enters your home and drinks your alcohol. It eats your food.
dude.
That sounds very Welsh.
It sounds like some drunk dude who was just like, I have a new tradition. And he's just
if you
sick.
lose,
He's
I
got,
get to drink all
he's
your
just got
beer.
I gotta
bars,
do
dude.
something
He's-
with my life.
He's a sick freestyler,
This
but he
is
just
what
never did
Shakespeare
anything
did in
with
his spare time. And he's like,
Guess you gotta let me have some of that mead. Just talks.
Let me
dude.
into your house. You lost. You must pay me.
Oh my gosh, that's so. Pretty much,
crazy.
people in Wales all can
Yeah.
off the
Bars,
dome
right.
bars.
Excuse my
charisma, rock away the spritzer, swagger down pat.
I was like,
can you splice a clip of a Welsh rap battle?
I'm like an undercover cop in bed. I'm undercover double. I'm undiscovered in rubble. And only trouble is that I keep staring at space. They call me Hubble.
But yeah, this is hilarious. It just, I bet you every town drunk is like, I want to do it next year. You know, it's
yeah.
it's,
Does that
and then
change?
loses
Is there one
immediately.
guy? What if his track record's good? and they're like,
Yeah.
hey, you can handle your alcohol, and your bars are pretty solid.
Yeah.
Do they have a tracker
if you can
of this?
beat Rap Horse, then you become Rap Horse.
You are the
it's
Rap
like the
Horse.
Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3.
Do they
with
have
Tim
rap
Allen.
names for each
Rap
one
Horse.
of them?
What's the
Maybe
guy's name?
Rap Horse.
What was the
Rap Horse
Murray
featuring
Loud?
Who's the
Yeah, that's his
Zombie of
name.
that year.
Yeah.
Look him up on Spotify.
His name's Murray Loud. All right,
You
man.
know where else you can check out? Online at conequip.com. You can buy your parts there online.
Luke's having an
conequip.com/shop.
aneurysm over there.
I'm feeling lackadaisical over here, dog.
What's a daisical?
Lackadaisical, dude.
Oh.
I'm not even sure what that means.
He's feeling
tired.
like a daisical.
I see.
Yeah. And we end every episode with an in and out. So,
1 second, Seth has another question.
Style yourself more
Is
like
that the horse?
that's the horse skull.
They put a horse skull on the horse.
They put a horse skull on
On
a
a
stick, and somebody's carrying it underneath a blanket.
Oh, they're not even riding a horse?
No, it's just a horse skull.
I mean, come on. Can we upgrade that?
This is lazy.
Yeah. I ride horses and I have bars. That could have been a really cool thing to say on Tinder or something like that.
True. Yeah. Michelle, Seth's on Tinder. Okay. Ins and outs, everybody. So out, spoiling a 1-year-old with Christmas presents. I've had enough of it. In saving your money, dude. They're not gonna remember this.
Facts.
Dude, have you ever watched a 1-year-old open presents? They open something so sick, like a toddler would be freaking out, and then they're like, "Nyeh." And then they don't even look at the present. They don't care.
They care about the wrapping, and they're drooling too. They're
Except they're so focused on that, they don't care about the toy, dude.
Yeah.
Stop buying thousands of dollars worth of gifts for your baby.
So 1 through 4, you would say?
You invested in a
1
treasury
through 3.
bond.
I think 4, you start to get a little memory here.
Yeah, but if you
put it in the savings
if that's
or
instilled
something.
in their brain up until 4, they can get to 5. No presents until they're 4. They're like, this is just how it is.
Yeah.
And then on their 5th birthday, when they actually have a brain here to remember some things, they're like,
yeah,
you know?
dude.
And then,
exactly.
And then when they hit 6 or 7,
oh,
it's for all those kids out there. You're welcome.
hi, Gen Alpha. Welcome to Downtime.
Someday when you run equipment, because I know somebody's got to do it, you should buy your parts from God Equip and remember us, because we'll probably be 60 and still working.
Still marketing for you guys.
Out pineapples without sleeves.
Okay.
In pineapples with sleeves.
Tricks up their sleeves.
Yup, I've got the
So they can
story with
outrun
the
a tortoise.
questions actually, so we can
Okay.
try and answer these.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You got the questions?
Yeah, I have the story and the questions. I will read after your in and
Okay,
out.
Yeah.
word. I kind of have a story here.
Oh.
I had told you both this story already. It's for the viewers. So I'm at the YMCA, and it's notorious for a bunch of men who can't keep their clothes on in the locker rooms. And there's this one gentleman who's talking about roofing. And, you
There's
know,
your construction twist.
he's climbing up the ladder, and he's mad that this one dog that he had a dog, not an actual OG dog, you know, but a bark dog, came up, swept the ladder underneath him, and he's like, I hate the dog. I'd like a robot dog. And then I'm hearing this story, and out of my peripheral, I look over, and there's a dude butt naked, just looking at him, listening to the story, towel draped over his shoulder, and just, oh yeah, those dogs are crazy, just all the way to him. He's seeing everything, okay? And he walks over past him to go to the shower, and as he passes him, he turns to him 2 feet away. Everything's out there for him.
Both of them.
And
Yes, both of them. It's not just one guy.
yeah, just sitting there, just
Yeah.
enjoying the presence of each other.
Dude.
And
it's
then
shameless.
they go, have a good one.
Yeah.
And then that same dude that walked past the other guy in another occasion, I'm changing. Day later or something like that. I'm changing, trying to get the heck out of there. And another guy comes up to this dude who's sure enough butt naked. And he's also butt naked. And he comes up to him, and they're just right next to each other. And he says, oh, we couldn't be any closer. Yes, you couldn't have been, but you could have been very far apart too. So,
Yeah, way to make it weirder.
to announce it,
Yeah, dude. With a rando in the room, too.
and I'm
You're just
sitting
in there
there
lacing up your sneakers.
dude's cheeks are about ready to touch mine. I gotta get out of there. I dip. So now I'm thinking, out. Keep your drawers on in the locker room. Let's just keep it at that. All right.
So in.
Oh, sorry. Out, naked men in the locker room. In, keep your drawers on. Please.
Dude, something about old guys, man. That was just a different generation.
It's all the old guys
they didn't
too,
care,
man.
All of us, we got bashful over the years, I guess, man.
Yeah.
This is one place in the world I can do this. Okay.
We promised we'd circle back to some story about a pineapple with sleeves man. I don't know.
Hey, welcome back to Christmas time. So, do you remember, like, your ELA English tests, your state-mandated tests in, like, 7th, 8th grade?
Mm-hmm.
So, the year I was probably 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade, I was taking one. My entire, like, year was taking the same test. We get out of the test, and I'm like, we're all sitting down, like, what did you answer for the story about pineapples? It was the tortoise and the hare story, and the story goes, I'm a talking pineapple's talking to the turtle, and he's like, I could beat you in a race, and the turtle's like, you're a pineapple, you're not gonna beat me in a race, you dummy dum. And the pineapple was like, all right, you're on. So the turtle, of course, wins the race because pineapples don't move.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end it goes, the moral of the story is pineapples don't have sleeves. like he would have a trick up his sleeve or something. Like they talk like,
oh my goodness.
We all thought, like, because everybody was like, I bet you, I've heard about this story. I bet all the other animals that could talk and whatnot, they're like, I bet you he's got a trick up his sleeve. I've heard this story before, and he had a crazy trick, and then the slow guy actually won. And then literally the last line of the story was pineapples don't have sleeves. And then you had to answer questions based on it, and we were all like, I could literally find the story because it's that big of a story, and I could read it to you.
Somebody
right
just
now.
got fired over it, huh?
This is a long story. We will put the link in the description. Let's hear the test questions.
The animals ate the pineapple.
What?
And then this is like a postscript, a PS at the end. It says, moral, pineapples don't have sleeves. So the last two lines of this are, the animals ate the pineapple.
Was
and
the
then,
pineapple one, wasn't it talking a bunch of ish? Yeah. Dude, the pineapple was a living thing.
Yeah, and then he got jumped. And then he got
and it
jumped.
was like, you suck.
It's just getting eaten.
You
And then
lost
he got
our bet.
jumped.
You know what we're going to do? Eat you.
I love the best part to me though was in the beginning when they're setting up the story and it's like, a pineapple. It just sounds like a kindergartner wrote this because a pineapple challenged a hare and yada yada yada.
I forgot to say
by the way, fruits can talk in this world.
Isn't that one? So, are you ready for these questions? Second question.
Shoot.
The animals ate the pineapple most likely because they were A, hungry, B, excited, C, annoyed, or D, amused.
I'm going to say annoyed.
That's the question?
Question 3. Which animal spoke the wisest words?
What?
Last question. When the moose said that the pineapple has some trick up its sleeve, he means that the pineapple is A, wearing a disguise, B, wants to show the animals a trick, C, has a plan to fool the animals, or D, is going to pull something out of its sleeve.
Literal sleeve?
There are a lot more questions. Let us know if you were born in 1998 or 1999 and were unlucky enough to get screwed over by this state test. Andrew wants to know.
So maybe he did that on purpose. That was his viral moment.
Yeah.
He's like, what better way to go viral? We don't have virality yet.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do it in the New York State tests.
All right, so that's going to do it for Downtime. We hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and we love you, and make sure to like and subscribe and to enjoy your downtime next week with Downtime. I think I said that right.
Next week.
Yeah.
See us then.
Peace.
For New Year. 26.
You're still going.
Yeah, just like Taylor Swift. She's 26?
No,
26?
she's like 36.
Like 30.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 36.